All right, this is how you make a feline neuter pack. So you're gonna have your instrument here. It's just 3 scalpel, your gauze. You're gonna open up your scalpel, place it down where it needs to go, and then I shove this into the sterilization pack. And this is going to be your feline neuter pack. Seal it. You're gonna grab your sterilization indicator tape. This turns black when it is properly sterilized. Over here. And then on the sterilization pack, we're gonna put cat neuter, today's date, and my initials. Just in case anything is not correct, they can come to me with questions. And then we are going to get started with our feline spay. I like to properly place this long ways against me. It's gonna use 1 indicator strip that tells us that it was properly done, as well as 2 stacks of 6. So you'll have a total of 12 gauze. And our feline instruments are indicated with some type of black. So we will put those here in the center. I like to add our gauze, our indicator tape. We are also going to use a medium drape. So let me grab that out and place it on top here. And this is properly folded inward here on both sides. And then I like to kind of bring them inward, fold up, bring this one inward and fold up. And this whole pack goes into a large sterilization pack, or pouch rather. Shoved in. I like to prop them up onto something to get a good seal. And then on your sterilization tape, we are going to write cat spay, and that was a triple black color. We like to put the color also. So I will write triple black. Medium OVH with today's date and my initials. And then this will be placed on to the top here. And that is your feline spay pack. Next, we will do a dog neuter. You're going to need 2 of these smaller green drapes. I place them diagonal to my body. And then we will grab any of the instruments that has a green, because that's the indicator that it is a neuter. You're gonna place those in the middle with 2 sets of 6, making it 12, as well as a medium drape. Bring these all out. And this is folded slightly different. So we're gonna bring the middle inward. We're gonna bring it down and give a little tab. I like to make these as tight as possible because what we are essentially making is that pouch to maintain a sterile field for the doctor to perform surgery. So this is gonna be the part that the doctor opens up. Fold in, I tug at the top, try to make it as tight as you can, bring down. We're essentially gonna put this in here and make like a little sealed envelope. We're going to do it one more time. because in surgery, this is essentially our responsibility to open up to create that sterile field started for the doctor. And I like to do these as tight as I can. And it's exactly the same way. I'll bring this one in just a bit tighter than I did the first wrap. Make it as tight as I can. Sometimes I will use my body to try to keep that as straight and as tight. And that's that. And then on the piece of tape, we will write what color it is and what it is. So we will do a green and dark blue. And this is a Neuter pack with a medium drape. Today's date and my initials. It'll go across where that little tab was, come tightly down and around. And that is your Neuter pack for a dog. Next, we will do our Canine Spay pack, which includes 2 larger green drapes, significant in size. And instead of 12 gauzes, we will do 20. And it's pretty much the same as the Neuter, wrapped very similar, but you have a lot more excess fabric to work with. And any of our Spays for the canines will have a yellow indicator on it. So we'll essentially do it this way. Where did my gauze go? Here we go. So I put the gauze down on the instruments, my indicator strip, a medium drape, and I will fold exactly how we did the Neuter. I like to make these 2 folds pretty much flush because that's where you're going to tuck in your excess fabric when you are creating that sterile field for the doctor. And again, I will pull it closer to me and pull it as tight as I can. And I'll tug on it, use my body for support, and bring all of this excess fabric inward. And then we will do it exactly the same way with the second wrap. And I'll make it as tight as I can. Make those tabs. Tight. Pull up on that, bring it down and around. I will turn it all around as I'm pulling on that, and we're gonna tuck it in to the corners there. Then we will grab our piece of tape, which is our sterilizer indicator tape. There are little lines on this tape that will turn black when it is properly sterilized. Make that little tab. We will write on here what this is. Medium, yellow, and white. And this is an OVH. Today's date. And my initials. And that is your canine OVH pack.